game audio that I can use to turn that down or not. The game's audio is a little loud. I guess I could turn it down here. There we go. That works. Okay, get that pulled. I don't know why it keeps... Hey, what's going on, Brock? Give me just a second to get started up here. Actually, what I'm doing this morning, Brock, is we're gonna do the zombies on Tarkin Brune, which is that big base that I've made. We're gonna do that one tomorrow morning. What I'm doing here is kind of setting up the process for that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna stream this church base. Oops. Hold on. Hold on. I'll get there. It takes a minute to set this up. I don't know if you guys have seen this one or not. Actually, it's been a while since I've streamed on this particular world. So, let me get down here to church and pull it up. Okay, this link... Whoops. Let me put this link in. I'll get to it in just a second, guys. Just bear with me if you would. Paste that in. Okay. What I'm doing is entering this on Twitter. Hashtag zombies, hashtag PBMac36. Okay, got that set up. Hold on just a second. Alright, hold on, having a little bit of trouble here with my laptop. Give me just a second. Do that pic. Didn't want to send that tweet out for some reason. There it goes. Okay. Just about ready. What I'm going to do today, really guys, is I'm going to get back used to seeing what a horde looks like and fighting off a horde. And then I'm going to also, I'm sure that people are going to be, hey, can I join, hey, can I join, which is awesome. Awesome. It can be a little bit bothersome. But it is awesome, awesome, awesome that people want to actually join and participate. Okay, here we go. But I've kind of got to get figure out how I'm going to do this tomorrow, because I'm going to need a couple of people. I don't want to put too many people in, but I know that I am going to need a couple of people. They're going to have to be people that that I have played with, obviously. I don't want to get in a situation where I'm getting in here and people are, you know, not taking it serious, because it's probably going to be pretty serious as far as the level of difficulty with these zombies that we're about to face. But anyway, we'll get let's see, what day is it on this one? I think it's 64. So let's see, 49, 54, 61. I may have just faced a horde. Is that right? 49, 56, 60. I've just faced a horde, so that really sucks, because I'm gonna have to play it for a while to get after some zombies. So I think I was actually working on a cement mixer there. Kind of get my ducks in a row here, because I haven't played this one in a while. That kind of blows, because I was wanting to go ahead and face some zombies on this one. So what I may do is advance the time. Why don't I do that? Hold on just a second, guys. I'm going to go back in and change something out on this particular one. Because what I want to do is go ahead and fight off a horde, and just get used to my let's see, we're going to continue game. We're going to go into the church. We're going to go with game options. We're going to go with modded options. Enemy spawning disabled. No, we don't want to disable. We want it to be medium. Yeah, we're going to drop the 24-hour cycle down pretty low, so that let's go with medium on it. Okay, we're going to set that. So every 10 minutes should have a day, so that'll put us about an hour, and we'll have a spawn. So hope you guys can hear me all right. Brockzilla. So cool to have Brockzilla in the house with us. Let's see what we can do here. Now, yeah, time's counting fast now, so that's good. That's good. That's what I wanted. So let's get first, let's get the materials that we're gonna need to do the fighting. So we're gonna drop off our miscellaneous stuff in our miscellaneous stuff box. medical beer, ammo, wood, rounds, arrows, stones. Not gonna need that. Not gonna need that. Not gonna need that. Need that. Need that. Not gonna need that. Not gonna need that. Not gonna need that. Not gonna need it. Not gonna need it. Let me put those on. Not gonna need it. Not gonna need it. Not gonna need it. Not gonna need it. So what's your weapon of choice? My weapon of choice is blunderbuss. I love the blunderbuss. Now I do like the hunting rifle and the sniper rifle, so I would say that I like those equally. But I do love the blunderbuss. And I like the hunting knife as well, Brockzilla. To answer your question, I guess it's more what is not my weapon of choice. The pistol is not a weapon of choice for me. Not a big fan of the pistol. Let's see, let's put that up. I got 3 water. I want more water than that. Let's add the meat stew. Down. Let's add these. Down. Okay, let's see where my food is. Haven't used a blunderbuss in a really long time. I might go play with one now. I forgot about them. Yeah, I don't know, Brockzilla. Just like I guess call me crazy. Most people will always tell you, you know, the answer is going to be Lucille, or the answer is going to be, you know, for up close, it'll be Lucille, or it'll be, you know, something like, you know, the sniper rifle, the AK. I just, I don't know, man. I tend to like the blunderbuss. I just do. Call me crazy. Okay, so we're gonna use that. Yep, definitely Spike Club. Yeah, I love the Spike Club. I love it too. I like the hunting knife. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Let's see if I can make. That's cool. Just not the usual, not the answer I usually get. You know, I guess I'm kind of just a not your usual guy. I guess I don't know. I think I have some forged iron. I do. Put that down. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple of. Oops. Make a couple of these. It's kind of weird on this world because on the other world my capabilities are so much higher than they are on this one. So it's kind of strange. So I actually don't have my blunderbuss. I can't remember. Okay, I know I've got that. The only thing about shooting these things is that let's see, and I will. Oh, cool. Thanks for the like, Zombo. One thing about those. Do I actually have a blunderbuss? I do have one. Thought I had another one of those. Probably need to make one. I definitely need to make one. Let's make a blunderbuss. I thought I had plenty of those on this. Here, blunderbuss. Where are you? Yeah, I'll show it to you in a second. That's right, you guys aren't used to this one. Let's see. Where's the blunderbuss? There it is. I was just blind to see it. Short iron pipe and springs. We've got those over here. I've got springs. Where's my short iron pipe? There. Yeah, I'll show it to you in a second, Zombo. I keep forgetting you guys haven't seen this one. Let's craft a couple of these. I'm gonna go through a horde and see how that comes out. Ah, shoot. I don't mean to do that. So let's go down and handle this business. Got a fairly substantial defense built on this one. I mean, they can get in. They've torn down a bunch of stuff on this one. So got a couple of things from him, but I'll show you the base and how you know I use it and work with it and everything. Let me take you out to this section out here. This base is basically set up in an old church. Let me pull a map. You can see what I've done here. I've got a zombie trap over here on this section of the it's a pit. I'll show it to you. And then I've got this I've got just this extended defensive system built all the way around. And I've got this lattice entrance and exit built. First, let me show you the base itself. You can see the outside perimeter of it. It has these spikes, and then it has doors that are reinforced as you go around. You can see bits and pieces of the old defensive system that I have. Of course, bits and pieces of the gate that I just replace as they start tearing stuff down. You know, you can jump over. I like having parts of this gate because I can just jump over or jump in and out. So this is the outside portion of it. Over here you can see there have been substantial fights. This is a zombie trap or portal. I'll turn all these on. Zombies, I'll lure them in the door and then shut the doors on them. And then I can, you know, go up right here. What's going on, HYT? You know, I can go up right here and, you know, fire down on them in through here. Then I have these entrance and exits here. This lattice, or what I call lattice work, goes all the way around. And then I've got a concrete wall built all the way down through there. Entrances and exits in the back. Hold on a second, guys. Give me just a minute, guys, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Oh. So, that's the, let's see, let me go back around. Okay, and I've got doors that you can go in and out of the actual church. I left the light pole there. You can drop down here. There's the old cross down there. And then I've got a drop down right here that I do miss on occasion. That's okay. This is the interior that is concrete, and I can hammer them. I can hammer them as they come up to the concrete barrier. They do get in here, but I've got a spike wall all the way around. But they do get in from time to time. So, and I've got the date set up for 10 minutes, so it'll advance pretty quick, so that we can start getting into some scrubs with them. Let me go over here and put some stuff up, but pretty much that's it. I'll take you over to the other side over there and show you the base itself. Take this spike club and put it down there. Blunderbuss. Let's take the shotgun, put it there. Make sure that we've got plenty of blunderbuss ammo. Or I might just buy a really good laptop to game on. Let's see, that's only got 3 bullets. Thought I had some more bullets. Yeah, there we go. So I do have some shotgun shells there. I hear more butt munches. Probably getting wrecked on my spike system. Whoops, almost fell. Oh, that one's dead already. I don't know what happened to him. Sweet. How far away is Horde Night? Let's see. Trying to think, dude. You had to ask to see. Day 49 and 14 is what? 63? So I'm like maybe about half an hour away from a Horde Night. Something like that. So it's not too far. And she beat that door up, didn't she? Did I keep... Yeah, I kept some of that. Let's go back in and... For long. Yeah, it won't take too much longer and we'll have a horde night. And you can see over here, let me knock these down. But you can see over here, this is the trap that I have set up for them. You can go down into this thing and they'll fall and hit these spikes. It's very similar. It's kind of a primitive version of the trench. But I had a mine right here and I was mining materials out and it fell into disrepair, and so I decided that I would turn it into a trap. And what happens is they actually, as they start coming across the hills here, they'll come across and you can go out on this and draw them out to you and they'll fall down in there. So I try to trap some of them down in this if I can, and kind of proceed from there. So in this base, I'm really I kind of draw them out away from the base, to be honest with you. It's going to be a little bit more of a defense, different defense on Tarkin Brune. The big base, the beast base that I put together. Let's see, did you see my spike pit? No, I didn't see that, Zombo. I'll go in and check it out, but I did not see that. Play must be behind the trees. But anyway, like I was saying, it took so long to build this thing because I built it with the zombies on this one, and it took a long time for me to build on it. This was the original stream world. Oh, you know what, Zombo? I did see that. Yeah, I did see that. That was pretty cool. Let's see, they end up catching on these spikes. I kind of abandoned that trap over there. It was actually pretty good for a while, and then it got to where there were so many of them that I was getting actually caught on that, and it wasn't working out really good. So instead of getting caught on that, I stopped jacking with it. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Now, this doesn't keep them out too long. I mean, they pretty much walk through this, or they go around it pretty quick. But it gives me a little bit more of an opportunity to hold on to what I'm doing. It just kind of gets in their way, something to kind of hold them up a little bit. So, what I'll do is I'll go over here. Let's see what I say it was now. 63 was a horde night, and so the next one is day 70. So it's like 4 days away, and I've got it on like 10 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll go down here and I'll drop this meat down here. Oh crap. Can't believe I did that. In this world, guys, is a it's set to private, and so it's just me on this one. can't believe I did that. Actually, I can believe I did that. I've decided that I'm going to start playing some Ark. Started kind of getting familiar with it last night. So I started working on that. Hold on a second, guys. Let me go on here. I suck at Ark. Yeah, I suck at it right now too. Well, I don't really know. I've played it for about 10 minutes. I played it enough to set my stuff up and everything. It says, dude, there is this guy I know. He fixes cars by himself, and he is preparing my dad's truck. Putting a new engine in trucks. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I haven't played it enough, I guess. What we're gonna do with it, Brock, is, I mean, I hate to be all promoty, I guess. I don't know if that's a word, promoty. But we're trying to promote the channel and get it up and running and start getting it profitable. And so what we're going to do on Ark is let people actually come in, and for like 50-cent tips they're going to get dinosaurs named after them, so we can put like people's channel names on the dinosaurs and stuff. So we're going to start doing that. Another thing I'm going to do is in that Tarkin Brune world, I'm going to put a big sign up on it. I'm going to do it before I start the stream tomorrow, and people can actually tip to put their name up on the board. We've got some people that are kind of grandfathered into that, so yeah, I get it, man. You might as well. Nice, that makes sense. What's going on, Tornado? How are you, man? I'm just living the dream, dude. Thank you guys for popping in. I actually put up a PayPal section on the on there, so people can actually do that. You know, I got that set up because they took, you know, YouTube in their infinite wisdom took down the capability for you to do tips. Now they've got this thing called let's see, it's called Super Chat, where it's, you know, a tip jar that goes on, but you got to have 1,000 subs to do that. And so, you know, we're on the quest for 1,000 subs. We're pretty good ways away from that now. I'm hoping to have that by the end of the summer, depending upon how much time I can spend on this. Hold on a second, guys. Depending upon how much time I can spend on it. So, Shadow Wolf, thanks, man. Thanks for the sub, dude. Really love building stuff, don't you? Hey, a friend. I'm a friend, and that's why I'm here. This game, well, not sure. Yeah, I need to get a game that's a little more action, Tornado. I think probably when Destiny 2 comes out, I'll probably play some Destiny on it. Oh, yeah, thanks, Shadow. I appreciate it. I've had a lot of people, Tornado. Shadow, I'm not saying this about you at all. I really appreciate the sub, so thank you. But I've had, over the last 3 or 4 games, Tornado, or 3 or 4 streams, I've had people come in and sub to get a shout out. You know how they'll do that. So I had them do that, and then you know, take the sub off, which is kind of dirty. That's really dirty. But I had a few people doing that, so I'm starting to get a little bit of that now every once in a while. Hey, what's going on, Justin? How are you, man? Yeah, I want to get a little practice in, so I'm gonna go through a horde on this. Yeah, I know, man. Is that crazy? But I'm gonna go through a horde on this one, and then because I haven't fought zombies in a long time, because I've just been building on the other one. So I just want to make sure that I'm ready for tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we're gonna turn on the zombies in the other world. So I just wanted to make sure that I was a little more prepared. Yeah, this game is really good. It's the most successful stream that I have, Brock. I have more people show up on this stream than any other. There's my paper. Now I gotta find gunpowder. I'm not really sure where my gunpowder is. Let's see. Some more paper. I think I had some in here. Nope. My favorite game, for sure. I like playing it just because it's creative. I mean, you know, it's pretty much just open to your imagination, I guess. And so I think that that's why I like it so much. See, I gotta make some gunpowder, guys. So I guess I need this because I'm gonna need some blunderbuss ammo. I need to check my ammo for the other stuff. Tornado says, yeah, it's cool for some, but trying to get PB into some Destiny one day. The storm will come and he will reign. The greatness. It's called Sims. Yeah, maybe I never gave Destiny a try. Destiny's cool. I have actually played some Destiny before. I've played Destiny some. I just haven't done it enough to warrant playing with guys that are of the skill of Point, Texas, Chopstick, Tornado. Those guys are really, really good at the game, and so I haven't played it enough to. Of course, I'm sure I'll get good at it. So let's see. Okay, it's probably gonna. Let's see, I miss the Madden stream. Yeah, I know. I kind of miss messing with it also. Whoops. I got some more of them out here. There they come. You can see they just jump. They'll jump over that. P versus P. If you mean, you know, letting people come in and play on 7 days, you know, letting people come in and play with us. I've got a world built that I do that with. Look at it glitching. There we go. Let me just switch over to this. But yeah, I do. I've got a world that I do that with. Actually, Brock, we're gonna do that tomorrow. she is. Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, did you see her duck? Player versus player, like hunting each other down and stuff. No, I don't really do that. I don't. To me, that's kind of like screwing around. You know, I'd rather like play the game. Can I still be in the Super Horde? If you've got a mic, I really want you to be. The mic is going to be imperative, Zombo, because that's if I'm just sitting here talking to somebody and they can't hear all the stream, it's going to hurt the stream. So, and I've been prepping that stream for a long time. So, if you've got a mic, definitely and for sure. If you don't have your mic, then that could be a problem. I'm waiting on Simple Man Sig's actually coming today. So I'm waiting on him to get here. They're coming pretty regular now. I'm getting like 2 or 3. Zombo and Tornado, I'm going to grandfather you guys in on a couple of things that we're doing tip-wise. I'm going to put, and that's tip, T-I-P, not tit. That sounded like tit. That sounded kind of weird, didn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna start putting people's names on the sides of the bases and stuff like that. You know, their channel names and stuff. So I'm gonna do some of that. Okay, man. But like I said, I'm gonna, you know, to promote channels. So, you know, I'll put Tornado Warning Gamers on the side of the of Tarkin Brune. And we're gonna do some other things like that. So how have been? I've been doing really good. It's been a little frustrating over the last few streams. Tornado, but I mean I've been doing good. I've had to kind of. I'm gonna have to next week. I've got to work my regular job a couple of days next week, and I'm not really looking forward to doing that. Kind of getting back in the swing with things. I really want to continue to work on this and build this, but it's just not in the cards to be able to continue to do this full time. Although you guys probably aren't gonna see that much of a difference, to be honest with you. So. I understand. See, this is what it's like when you have zombies on, you're trying to build all the time. They just keep showing up, so... And these are blunderbuss targets here. But see, they're hitting... They usually come from this side, too, for some reason. Ouch. I may have died. Let's see, where are those dogs? Here, doggy. There he is. By the time you go in and repair damage that these little small, you know, they're not really hordes, they're just kind of roaming critters. By the time you go in and repair the damage from these guys, but see, I tried to design. Oh, that's cool, man. What I need to do is draw something out on the grease board, and then send it, and then take a picture and send it to you through Discord of kind of what I want as far as the logo is concerned. I really want to keep with the Shield logo, the PB Max Shield. I'd like to do something like that, so. Yeah. I know, man. I don't know what I'd do without you guys, because sometimes it's kind of challenging to stay up and everything. Like I said, this past week I've just had several things going on. I'm gonna have to, start adding the schedule. My schedule's gonna start getting tighter. Trying to learn a little bit about a new game. Just several things that are going on that. Some personal things that are going on that trying to just life in general, dude. It's just life in general. Yeah, I need to put a Discord link in. I'll do some more paper. I'll have to do that. I did get my PayPal thing set up. Let me do that. Let me drop a Discord link in. That's a good idea, Zombo. You guys can join us on Discord. I'll probably be on there just for a minute today. Let's see. Probably won't be on there long. Sig's gonna be with me today, and we're gonna do some practicing up on Ark. I want to kind of start getting used to it, and then I've got to record I got to record a base tour. Guys, this is the Discord link. I know it's the temp link, Tornado. You know how I am with that. And then I'll run a PayPal link in there too. We got the PayPal set up, and I like it. The only thing I don't like about it is PayPal charges you a pretty high commission to run it. So, tell me he hated it. Okay, hold on a second, guys. This is the PayPal. There we go. Since they've added this super chat thing in now, and they've taken down the stuff that we need, the smaller people need. It's very frustrating that that YouTube has. Why is it doing that? That YouTube has done that. That's kind of glitchy, isn't it? Waiting on Sig to get here. Yeah, he just showed up, so you'll probably hear him popping in and out. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Wow, I had a bunch of people pick up. That's cool. Let's see, I'm gonna go over here and scrap these if it'll let me. There we go. So, okay, hold on a second. Come on in, man. So anyway, now I've got people online and live that can laugh at me as I go through a horde. Be going through it here in just a minute, so. But anyway, yeah, that's the link that I just put up there. That's the one that is to PayPal. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna give people to very cheaply. It will allow them to, on the cheap, promote their channel some with us. So I got a mic that will work good for Discord. they're not going to be able to hear us on the stream is the thing. That's the thing is on the stream it'll sound all disjointed. I mean, I'll be able to talk to you, we'll be able to coordinate what we're doing, but people won't be able to hear you. So guys, what I'm talking about, if you're not familiar with it, is I've got another world that's built, and it's on day like 135 or something like that. So and tomorrow morning we're turning the zombies on it because it's going to be on Discord, man. They won't be able to hear. They won't be able to hear your voice. Let's see. I'm gonna go out here and repair some of these. I don't know. Oh, it will let me do it. Let me put this back in. Okay. I'll go over here and reinforce this door a little bit. It's not going to help much, but it will help some. A base like this, like I said, is just constant maintenance, and there's just tons of it, and that's what's going to be. Zombo, that's what I was talking about with the other base, having to lay in supplies. If you don't have a ton of steel and a ton of supplies to use to let's see. Alright, bro, I'm out. Okay, Tornado, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. But if you don't lay in enough supplies and a horde comes by, you're not going to be able to maintain your defenses, so because there's just so much of it. I heard one. There it is. Yeah, baby, get some of that. Here's some more of them. Do what now? Oh, it's 467. You got the teapot, right? Yeah, that's it. So let's go Spiked Club. Let's see what we can do with these guys. I don't know how they get in so fast. I mean, I guess they just hop over that. You know, they can hop over the. I don't know if they can hop over the fence, or there may be a hole in the defensive system along the line somewhere. Is there not going to be anyone else? What do you mean not going to be anyone else? I don't know. I may be by myself. I don't know. I'd like to have a couple of people. There's a hole right there. And see how that's glitching? That sucks. Ideally, Zombo, I'd like to have 3 people in there with me. But, you know, like me, not 3 people, but me, you, and, you know, maybe one other person. But, you know, for the purposes of doing a stream, you know, I'll be talking to you, but they're not hearing you, and that's a big problem. The quality of the stream really goes down, and since I've been working for months to do a really good stream on it, that's going to be not only demoralizing, but not good. In the horde, if someone else is in, can I still? If I can, you know, like I said, if I can get in, that's not going to be driving me nuts while the horde's going on. then it would make more sense because the actual other voices are in there. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I mean to pick that up. So like if it's Zach, it'd be good because hear Zach, they just wouldn't be able to hear you, and you and I can go on the chat. You have to go through the chat though, because if I've got what's going on, rubbing my belly and whistling Tom Handy and trying to take a bra off a mannequin, and I mean, I'm not a performer, so that's gonna be hard. Does that make sense? That's what I understand. Yeah, we could do that. We can do it that way, but if it's just me and you, and I'm going, okay, south wall, and it's not gonna sound right. So I'm hoping I'm gonna try to get a hold of Mikey today in the party and get him, because he actually came in and helped me set things up on it. So I'm gonna try to get a hold of Mikey, because that's the fairest thing, because like I said, Mikey came in early and acted right and everything. I just don't want to have, I've got a couple of people that they do pretty good, but it's like, oh my god, it's a human turd, and I don't have time for that while a horde's going on. You can't be screaming and hollering, oh my god, a torch, grass, dirt, some stone, because somebody like that's gonna freak out when we have a day 135 horde coming in. American Horror Story should hire me for the next season opening. I'm not really sure. Is that a compliment, Banana Girl, or is that a backhanded bust? I'm not really sure what to say about that. Welcome to the stream either way. Banana Girl. Like I said, this world has its own advantages and disadvantages to it. There's it's a joke. That's cool. I'm sorry. Sometimes I mean, people hardly, sometimes it's hard for people to get my sense of humor. So if I miss a joke or something. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hold on a second, guys. Let me check something right quick. Okay. Alright. Back to the stream. So if Mikey or anyone else is in it, I'm in. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I mean, I want you to be in. But if it's just me and you, that's going to be goofball. But yeah, if I can get like Mikey or King wouldn't be bad. King kind of gets what we're trying to do there, and isn't screaming out mini bike every 10 seconds or messing around. Fish would be good if we could get Fish, or if we could get Zach or somebody like that. So I was kind of hoping that some of those guys would pop in on this particular stream so that we could hold on a second, guys. Let me check something right quick on the laptop so that we could do that. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But I mean, because the base is really too big for one person to defend. I've learned a lot in building that. The next world that I put together, I've learned a lot about how I'm gonna do it and what I'm gonna do. I've also kind of narrowed it down to people that I know I would let in and actually play, and people that I won't. And guys, it's not, I know I sound kind of harsh, but you know, streamers are streaming to work on their channel and they want the quality of the stream to be good and that type of thing. And if you're doing something like this game and you're trying to build and you're trying to, you know, survive and make the stream entertaining, when you've got people that are not serious about what you're doing, or, you know, let's say, you know, hey, I need you to help me build, you know, help me work on the base, and they're coming in and just burning up gas on mini bikes, or, you know, shooting at each other with sniper rifles and stuff like that and using up your assets, then what they're doing, actually, they're saying, hey, let me come in and help you. But what they're saying is, hey, I'm bored and want to play on your world and jack around. And those people I'm not interested in playing with. The people that I am interested in playing with are people that want to have fun playing the game, but let's play the game. Let's not, you know, try on each other's shoes. That's not helping us get through the next horde or get the next base built. I want it to be entertaining. But I don't want to sound like a curmudgeon either, I don't want to sound like some kind of control freak or something like that. So it's kind of a happy medium between the two. Because I want people to be able to come in and play. Because I enjoy playing with Zombo, Mikey. I enjoy playing with those guys. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing with Zach and, like I said, Zombo, Mikey, King. I enjoyed playing with those guys. It's fun. Don't want to try on your high heels. Yeah, you're not wearing my pumps, Zombo. Especially the pink ones with the little red flower bows on them, the real high ones. Like when I'm hanging out on girls' night. I don't want you trying those on either. And then I've got a blue bonnet that I don't like people to wear either, so LOL, JOK. Yeah, you don't want to wear my heels. But your feet are probably, my heels are probably too small for you. I think we're going off the rails a little bit. Okay, day 70, so we're getting pretty close to the horde now. So, I turned it up because, I'm wanting to get this done. I've got a video to produce, and then, I'm going to be doing some ARC offline, trying to get used to it. So, what size? I'm 11 and a half. I figured, because you were talking about, even though you're a teenager, you were like Gigantopithecus or something, like you were 8 feet tall and weighed 480 pounds or some crap like that. I forgot what you were telling me yesterday. I think you and Furious were into it with each other. So I figured you probably had like a size 34 foot or something like that, based on the size, on how big you were telling me you were. So I'm messing with you, dude. Let's see. Yeah, the ones you got on Christmas. Yeah, I know. Oh, wow. By the way, I bet we wear the same size shirt. Probably. No. No kidding. Yeah, I know.
It's been a little while.
It has been a while. Didn't you say Ron was gonna come over this afternoon?
Yeah, she said that.
She's gonna come hang out.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, oh, you ain't seen ours. Look, I think picture did.
There you go. That's interesting. Hey, Murney, what's going on? Hey, funny thing, I'm in school.
I gotta work today and tonight.
I would love to respond to whatever that is. I'm assuming that's Chinese, but I have no idea what you said. That's probably hello, but I'm gonna translate it as you are. That's Chinese for you are the most awesome streamer ever. Everyone should tip you $100 right now. LOL. Yeah, I think that's what that's definitely. I'm looking at the. I'm putting it through a universal translator, and I think that's exactly what that says. Okay, guys, it's about to hit the fan, so let me get my stuff together. I've got 54 bullets for that. See, the stream won't. The stream won't. Please, thanks. Not so funny. Stream. What the hell are you talking about? I'll load this up. Okay.
I actually stood for Godzilla.
Godzilla! Godzilla! That's good. Good stuff. Yeah. Godzilla! Let's see where I'm at on food and water. Dude, don't make me laugh, man, because I'm gonna have to focus. You rack focus. Nah, it means Zombo is the best guy ever, and you should all go and sub to him. Oh yeah, Murney, by the way, if you Zombo's really trying to build his channel, if you're not subbed to Zombo, I would consider it a personal favor if you went in there and checked him out and subbed to him. He's building his channel up, man. I appreciate it. Let's see, we're gonna eat that. It loaded, yay! Cool. Let's see, where's the water? We're gonna do water now. Okay. I'm gonna go in here and drop this raw meat off down in here. Hopefully they'll show up to try and get it. Drop this. Drop this. I'm gonna eat this. And then I'm gonna scrap that. Go into the inventory there. I think I'm good. Got a bunch of shotgun shells, bunch of pistol ammo, bunch of blunderbuss ammo, bunch of rifle ammo. Okay. I need to get back to class. Okay, Murney, hey man, thanks for hanging out. I'll be on in the morning about this same time, probably going through World War Z, World War 3/World War Z. So anyway, man, have a good day at school, and I'll talk to you later. Hit the like before you leave if you would, man. That'd be great. You're awesome. Zombo. Zombo plays. Yeah, he does. Zombo, Minimac got you another Raptor. I mean, not Raptor, but Spitter or whatever those things are. Yesterday, so you got another one in the game anyway. I always thought this base looked cool. It was really the first base build that I did on my own. So I really thought this was cool. I don't know. Attention. Mac is about to get creamed. Attention. I'm gonna turn this, what's going on, Spronky? Hjorin? I'm saying your name right, dude. I know I am. I don't care what you say. That's how you say that. That's how you pronounce it. Hjorn. Let's turn this on. I'm back. Jesus. Cool, man. I was wondering what happened to you, Spronky. Let's see. Have you ever heard of baby Jesus killing a dragon? Not really sure where you're going with that, Zombo. Oh, that was cool. Zombo, cool. Yeah, 'cause it never happened. Not baby Jesus, anyway. The lamb didn't, but the lion's sure gonna break some backs. Let's see, I didn't die 'cause I play too much. 7 days to die. Spronky, do you want in tomorrow on the, when we turn the, zombies on? I'm gonna be on in the morning. Let's see, it'll be about 22 hours from now. Here they come, guys. Let's see what direction they're coming from here. Okay. Just, it'll be about, like I said, it's gonna be 22 hours from now. So, like, it's 9:50 here. So, about an hour and 50 minutes. T-minus, something like that. Let's see where they're coming from. There they are. Whoops. Yep, so here they come, so. Here's what we're gonna do. Jump out and draw them over to the, trap. If I can, anyway. This is nothing compared to what we're gonna have tomorrow. And there's the phone right in the middle of the zombies showing up, and I'm sure that's a very important phone call. So, anyway, my usual day, guys. No pressure. The only thing that's really sucks is this is not a real blunderbuss, and these are not real retards chasing me. Ooh, that was ugly. I meant to just think that. Oh, I ain't gonna die, dude. I'm out here. Shoot, I'm Daryl. Y'all can say what y'all want to. I ain't dying. Oh crap. Then again, did I say something about not dying? Let's get them over here. Let's draw them this way. I do. See him. Thanks for the heads up. Crap. See, I told you I was out of practice. Okay, here we go. This works. How about that? Attention. And I was on an expedition. So what we'll do now is we're going to draw them up here out over the catwalk. On the catwalk. Then we can switch. Oh crap. And I'm bleeding out. There we go. This is why I love Blunderbuss. Can't miss. Or really hard to miss anyway. I got a crawler. An Elvis zombie. See him fall down in there? Yep, a couple of them. Where is he? Come here, crawler. Oh, he died. Did he die? Oh, he did die. Huh. Let's see. Here we go, yeah. Boom! There you go. There's a Bayview zombie. For those of you that don't live around here, y'all don't know that joke, but it's hilarious, by the way. Let's see. Can you zoom in and hit the arrow keys on your sniper? Let's see, he is doing this world alone. Yeah, I'm doing this one by myself there, Sparky. I was kind of disappointed in that. I thought there would be more. To be honest with you, surely I haven't wiped all those out. No ferals came. That's a little disturbing. Thought there would be more. Just kind of wanting to get some target practice in. I hate it when all these despawn like that. I was thinking like... Yeah, this is a different world. I got on it just to kind of do some target practice, I guess. And didn't have much. I thought that there would be ferals, maybe it's because I had it turned off, or I had the zombies turned off on it or something. I don't know. Or not the zombies turned off. Maybe it's because I haven't been on this one in a while. Maybe that was the deal. Not really sure what happened there. Doesn't look like they even came over here on this side. That's kind of strange. Really thought that there would be more. Let me see who this was that called me. Oh, never mind. Huh. Well, why don't we try to go into a town and see if we can stir up some crap like that. You are going to make us mods. Never said I was going to make anybody moderators. I said that I was considering several people as a moderator. You guys are destined to be like journalist majors or something, you know that, right? PB, would you rather have hot dogs or hamburgers at a barbecue. Well, guys, I'm partial to hamburgers. I really like hamburgers, and but it really doesn't matter to me whether we have hamburgers or hot dogs. But if I had a choice, I would rather have hamburgers. And what you guys heard was PB Mac likes mahi mahi. Let's see. Are you thinking that couldn't be a mahi? No, I didn't say that. I was just, like I said, guys. You know, I'm just saying that there's selective hearing going on. I think I'm gonna eventually have moderators, guys, and I'm kind of, you know, I'll just kind of pick, I guess, when I get to that point. But I hadn't decided who I'm gonna be. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's exactly that my point exactly, Zombo. What are you talking about? In other words, PB, are you gonna have moderators? Yes, I'm definitely gonna have moderators. And then, you know, 2 days later on a stream, it's going to be, PB says he hates moderators and he'll never have them. Let's move on to another subject, man. I don't know. It must be something about teenage boys or something, man. That's got to be what it is. Because Kyle does that stuff too. He'll be like, hey, man, is John coming over tomorrow? Yeah, John be here tomorrow. Oh, so I'm staying out of school? What the fuck? What? I didn't say that. The hell are you talking about? All I said was John was coming over. I didn't say I was letting you stay home from school. Where the hell did you get that from? Just because see, that's what it is. It's something that you want. And so you try to pretend that that's what you heard. It is. It's they're trying to do the Jedi mind trick on you is what it is. It's like, so, see, because this comment is...
Little do they know.
Right.
We were the kings of this.
Exactly. It says you are going to make us mods at 300 subs. So that's what they want to do, but this is what they're getting. So that's right. So I'm just in here blowing away Bayview zombies. I love it. She was winding up to let me have it, and boom, the head goes off. That's what you get. Now that was a sick thought. Kim Kardashian zombie. I'm about to get, I can't stand it because I lost my diamond ring. Boom! Nobody cares.
Pretty much.
I was just trying to see if there were going to be any in here. But no, yeah, I mean, like I was talking about when you asked me that before, Zombo, I'm kind of, you know, if you want to be a moderator, I'll consider it. But it's, like I said, pretty much with me, everything's a test. When we're playing on the other world, I let people come in to kind of see how they were going to act and what they were going to do and whether they're going to mess around or be serious and that type of thing. So if I'm going to have a moderator, the purpose of the moderator is to make sure that the stream doesn't go crazy. And so, you know, whoever that person is going to have to be somebody that takes it seriously. And so if you got somebody that, you know, screws around all the time, then obviously that's not going to be your first choice to be a moderator. Not saying you are, I'm just saying that that's what I'm looking for. I'm kind of giving you a heads up on what the if it was a job interview for moderator, that's what it would be. Got him. These are hard to hit with that. You sneaky. Let's see if I can get some headshots. Nope. Yep. Yep. Whoops. Oh, hit him in the leg. Oh, you piece of... That's why I like Blunderbuss, guys. Shoots a whole bunch of stuff, does a ton of damage. People don't get up from it. That's kind of my mentality, I guess. No, no, no. The point of being a mod is to screw around and not get banned. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can get somebody from serious long distance here. Oh, I hit him. I don't know if I killed him. Ooh. Oh, dude. Did you see that? The kid got skills. The kid got skills. Come on, baby zombie. Oh, mister. Baby zombie. Here, kitty, kitty. Booby shot. What's going on, Furious? Dude, this dude's sick right here, Furious. That dude is sick. He'll put something crazy up there. Watch.
It's like giving Hitler nuclear bombs in 1938.
He was. These two are about to go at it. Fat Man, Simple Man Sig's hanging out with me today. They just came back off of vacation, and he's hanging out with me. What's going on, Marcos? Tell me again what you were talking about your wife the other day. You said something about, and that's how love works, youngins. Type that back in. Dude, it was like you said it. It was like you said it, Sig. Yeah, it was. I was like, man, that's creepy, because I know that ain't Sig. It was creepy. Said something about, type that back in, Furious. That was hilarious. You know, we were talking about your wife was coming on. I was like, uh-oh, better tighten up. Oh, holy hell. It was good, dude. And he was like, oh man, that's how love works, youngins. It was great. Oh, I wonder if I can shoot that plane down. Let's see, I'm adopted. Was your mama in the late 70s? Hey Marcos, man, welcome to the stream, or welcome back, dude. I think Marcos has been in there before, guys. Pretty sure he has. Let me get a little more practice with this sniper rifle. Let's see if I can do a headshot on this guy. Oh, first time? Oh, welcome, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that one. Oh! Then we go in here. Oh, I heard something. Was he sneaking up? He was sneaking up. Oh, did you see him duck it? Oh, didn't duck that one. First time.
Never showed up, so I'm marrying this slut and knocked her up.
Yeah. And as Max said, that's how love works. That's right. He said it was in an accident at work or something, and none of his family showed up to the hospital to help him, but one of his co-workers did. He said, so he knocked the slut up and got married and raised a bunch of kids, and he said, and that's how love works, youngins. That's awesome, dude. Good morning, who? Don't you love this guy's gamer tag? Check it out. Who farted gaming? I love it. Good morning, everybody. Thank God it's Friday. Finally got caught up with work. Now it's my time. I heard that, Who. That's awesome, dude. Good to see you again, man. It's been a while. Did a little bit of Madden at the beginning of the week. Was kind of had building fatigue from the other world. So decided to get on this and play because I was kind of being a jerk, to be honest, on the streams. It wasn't necessarily that I was being a jerk. I was just getting tired of a bunch of foolishness that was going on, and I felt like I was being a little bit of a jackass, to kind of breaking my Furious. Every time you come on here, man, you cause me to start breaking my PG-13 rules. So you're bad influence on me, and that's messed up, dude. So wait, what? Wait a minute. So if you tip to live to marry the first slut that you see. Okay, no, that's not right. It says I had a scaffold collapse under me 8 feet under the ankle and into powder. Boss didn't have workers' comp, Social Security determines. Oh man, that's messed up. Well, gonna jump off the stream for Horde Night. It's been fun. I'll come back over in a bit. Okay, Brock. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'm bad influence. No, marry first. That's cool. Thanks, Brock. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for playing along, dude. I had 2 other sluts that never talked to me again. Yeah, you don't marry those. That's messed up. But anyway, like I was saying, guys, I was kind of getting some builder's fatigue, and thanks for whoever just subbed, man. Thank you so much. I'll do everything I can to earn it, man. I promise. Hold on a second, guys. Checking something on the computer right quick. Appreciate it, guys. Okay, so the nurses. Nurses? Dude, that's how you spelled nurses?
That could be Walt.
Yeah, it could be Walt. Yeah. Public school system, dude. That's right, man. You're homeschooled? That's how you spell nurses? Who's doing homeschooling, man? Fired. See, I want to come play today, but I'm pretty sure if I link my PC into, I'm afraid my system get AIDS. That's funny. I told you, man, dude. Furious is the spice and the chili, man. I told him, I said, man, Furious, you're the paprika and the chili. And he said, I'm the cumin. Oh, that's what you do to them nurses. N-E-R. Let's see. Have you opened the new world up for business yet? Yeah, there he says, I'm the cumin. Actually, we're going to do that in the morning. We'll be doing that about 22 hours from now. We'll be opening it up. And I think Spronky's going to come in and play. And looks like it's going to be Spronky and Zombo. Check it out. Furious is a twisted individual, man. He fits right in. But yeah, we're I'm turning on the zombies in the morning, ready or not. Here we come. It's gonna be that kind of thing. That's why I'm actually playing. This world's called the Church, and I'm playing on it to kind of do that. Oh wow, that was a good shot. I got to get my aim back down and get used to actually fighting zombies again, because I haven't fought them in so long. I kind of wanted to get my skill level back up. Boom. Kennedy'd him. Let's see. Hey, when you can get pushed through the 3 times and still left. That's true. Whoa, man, it's going fast. I'll say else. Okay, guys. Comments are coming fast and furious now. Ooh, good headshot. There we go. Ooh, another headshot. I think if you aim for the just above the collarbone and catch them in the neck, that's what's up. I mean, you can hammer them. So that is what's up. Hold on a second, guys. Let me do one more thing. I'm gonna go just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go into I'll go on Discord for about 10 minutes after I get off here. So let's see. But I'm gonna go for another 20 minutes or so. Thanks to the guys, I've got to get my sub alerts turned on, and I'm gonna do that. I've been saying that for months now, but so that I can thank you guys when you sub to the channel. That's really cool. Although here lately I've had people they sub, then they come in the chat and they say, "Hey man, I subbed to the channel," and then I you know, thank them by name, and then it's like I'm pretty sure what they're doing is doing that to get a shout out, and then they unsub, which is really dirty, guys. Don't do that. Don't be a snowflake. Let's see, Zombo, and my keyboard is jacked up so I don't punch them. Boom! That's what happens. Right there. Snowflakes get wrecked. Whoops. See, they sneak up on you. They can't handle the full frontal force. They like to sneak. Boom! And then that happens. See, you get building fatigue because really what you want to do is you want to do some head blasting. But let's see. Okay, can I have a shout out? I'm not going to unsub. Man, Zombo, you get more shout outs than anybody. You get more shout outs than there are chins in the Chinese phone book. Uh-oh. That was Wong. Solution for building fatigue equals build smaller. Yeah, you're right about that, Furious. I really I learned a lot building that base, to be honest with you. Hey, what's going on, Kyle? Did you get that stuff turned in, buddy? We're going to start doing some practicing, probably on Ark. Want to get through. Yup. Yeah, I learned a lot about building that thing. The main thing I learned is I learned that I've got a couple of cool people now that I can actually play with. So I learned a couple of guys that I can actually go in and play on the worlds that'll take it seriously and that I get along with and everything, and that's really what I was looking for on that world. The other thing I learned is I built that really too big. I need to compartmentalize those bases, and be sure and throw a like on there, dude. I need to compartmentalize the bases. I need to do kill boxes instead of... I mean, you know, I learned a lot building that huge base, man. I mean, and I'm gonna actually tell people in the in the video that I'm about to do, because I'm going to do a base tour. And as I'm doing the base tour, I'm going to let people know, you know, hey, this is a mistake that I made. You know, don't do this, do that, don't do this, that type thing. Let's see. Kyle said, what's up? John said, what's up, man? Let's go out here and use a spike club. I want a Lucille. I need to build one of those. I think I can build one of those. Didn't see any ferals. That's the only thing, and I know ferals are going to show up on that other world. If the programming holds up to what it's supposed to do, we're going to have a world of crap on our hands. I think I heard a feral. Oh, there they are. I don't know why they'd want to attack this side so much. It's like they just kind of move through there. Boom. Whoops. I knew that was going to happen. So here they come through this side over here. No ferals though. It's a little disturbing. Boom, head's gone. Yeah, people. Then he shows up on. Well, he's he's on his school account, so if he's gonna show up, he pretty much has to. I knew that she's sneaking up. That's what they do, youngins. They sneak up on you. You can't build for defense. You also gotta look at your Z-axis and build heat as well. Yeah, you're right. You are right about that, Furious. More wisdom from Furious, Fat Man. Get down from there, baby Barbie. Green Barbie. Yeah, the nurses sneak up on you, Fat Man. Yeah, them nurses sneak up on you. They are sneaky. I'm enjoying this, guys. I'm enjoying killing stuff. Not having to worry about building or laying in supplies, crap like that. That was getting on my nerves, dude. Getting on my nerve. See, I wrap the forge room and kitchen around the base of the ladders and free fall drop so that the base and seal the ladder and the faint. That's a good idea. Put all the cold areas outside the middle. Yeah, that's a plan too. I guess I could go out here and rob some of them now that Actually unloaded some of my stuff. These tend not to have, I don't know why I'm not getting any ferals or cops. That's a little disturbing because I know on that other world I'm going to be getting them. So I know it's going to happen. So are you guys going to be able to hang out tomorrow on the this is kind of a practice game. We're really going to have the actual stuff's going to go down tomorrow morning. I was wondering if you guys were going to try to hang out with me. Oh, I hear a screamer. She's a screamer. They should be on. Oh, you jack leg sucker. Boom. Oh crap. I ran all up off into that. I'd sure like to sit in on tomorrow. Spent my son's baseball and my daughter's softball day. 2 tourneys at oh wow, that's messed up, dude. Yeah, it should be something good. I'm gonna I'll stream it and then I'll put the stream in the archive so it'll actually be on the channel if you want to see what happened. What happened later. This is what I'm doing with those fences, Zombo. They have trouble with those fences, so if the fence holds them up, it gives you more of an opportunity to get a couple of shots in on them. You just kind of got to watch, because as they start breaking through the gaps in the fencing, ferals should be ferals coming. Let's see, how is that messed up? Man, you and Kyle are a lot alike, dude. I can tell Kyle the sun's coming up tomorrow and he'll go, no it's not. What's in it? What skill is the blunderbuss? Rifle. I don't even know. I don't know what it's all on. I was saying that Zombo was saying that it was messed up because he said he would like to sit in on it, but he wasn't going to be able to. And so that's what's messed up. If you would like to do something but you can't do it, that's messed up. So that's logic. That's what that's called. For all of you who don't obla. The chairs will stop. Well, in this world, I just kind of wander around through these spikes and kind of, put stuff between me and them. Like I said, man, everything's an interview, Yep, I'd like to elbow into a bag and then throw that bag into a river and then hurl that river into space. I don't know if I go that far. So you don't want to support your kids? This is what I'm talking about. See why I ended up getting ill? think if you had 4 of those in there, or 3 of those in there playing with you on World, you're trying to do stuff and they're acting crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Rivers are heavy. Yeah, rivers are heavy, depending on the size of the river. Mac is supporting everyone's kid if he pays taxes. Yeah, that's true. I'm talking crap. I don't know, like I said, guys, it's not necessarily they might want, because I spend so much time with teens and preteens that I have to detox from them for a while. So, and they're pretty much all the same. Oh wow, did you see that? That's messed up. Let's see, you don't have to agree with your kids to be supportive, just to be part of the life lessons. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, he was talking about something different. I was saying that you were saying that you'd like to see the stream, but you've got tournaments to go to, and that's cool. So I was saying, oh man, that's messed up that you got 3 different things that you want to go to and you can only go to one. And that's a messed up thing. Creepy old man spends a lot of time with kids. That's really messed up. See, that's what I'm talking about, the moderator thing, Zombo. I want to put a moderator out there that's referring to me as the creepy old man. That really helps the channel grow. That's awesome. Again, guys, it's logic. You know, stuff that makes sense. They teach a course on it at the community college. Malice upon people. That depends on what kind of people we're talking about, I guess. I mean, I'm sympathetic to just about everybody's plight. Just about everybody's plight. I'm not sympathetic to somebody that's been arrested 15 times for something. They keep letting them out and then they do it again. Yeah. If you want to find my sympathy there, it's between the acronym for crap and syphilis.
Really cool.
What?
Oh, man.
What does it say? I took a logic course at my community college.
My logic teacher, she really didn't like it.
Fine, really cool, hip old man spends a lot of time with kids. No shit. Let's see. Mods have a lot of responsibility. A bad mod can make a bad stream. Right. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have somebody that's serious about doing the mod work. Because, I mean, I enjoy playing the video games, guys. I'll just be completely honest with you. I enjoy playing the video games. But I'm doing this to build my channel up to where I don't have to go and sit and talk with people that are dying about dying. Because that's depressing. And I don't like stuff that's depressing. So, in other words, I'm kind of like a sub-captain. I don't have time to jack around. I like having fun cutting up. You guys know that. Whoops. What in the world? Like trying to climb this freaking ladder. I like having fun cutting up and everything, but when it's time to be serious, it's time to be serious. I'm good mod. Ask anyone I've modded for. You know, I look at a tree as to what kind of fruits it bears. not what somebody says that it bears. Good Lord, really? Yep. See who gets it. Why don't you look at this peckerhead? Yeah. Let me get me some water. Yeah, I got that 15 over there. Did you see them dogs? Oh, okay, so I come out and y'all want to run off. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. No, where y'all going? Oh, where you going? Come back. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I got something for you. Come on. Don't come out here talking mess and then run off. Come on out and get your whooping. Yeah. Come on, get it. They don't know. They messing with Bama up in here. Got time for that mess. So you're saying a mod can't have fun? No, not when they're modding. That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like I'm sitting here with Kyle arguing over something. I don't have time to argue when I'm streaming. I mean, if I'm modding for your channel, and I ask you, say, hey man, yeah, I'll come in there and mod for you and help your channel out. It's just like I was saying about people joining in on your world to help you build the world. Or are you helping me build the world, or are you in here playing around? I don't. If you're gonna help me, help me. If you're gonna play around, start your own world and play with yourself. All pun intended. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm building a world to play with other people. So that's how that works. But if somebody asks me to come in and be a moderator on their stream to help me keep the stream going smooth, and then I agree to do that, and the person tells me, okay, look man, here's what I want you to do, then the streamer is the boss. The moderator is helping the streamer, so the streamer is the boss in that situation. And that streamer don't have time to go into deep, you know, discussion with the moderator. The moderator's just supposed to do what he's supposed to do. So promote the channel and the stream, etc. Right. That's what I'm saying. If your potential moderator is already debating with you on stuff, then, you know, chances of that person getting to be a moderator, you know, it is what it is. Plus, that kind of goes against my belief system. Black, white, green, yellow. If you can do the job, you be my quarterback. You see what I'm saying? I don't care, you know, gay, straight, Democrat, Republican, black, white, green, yellow. I don't care. If you can do the job, come do the job. If you can't do the job, you got to get out the way for somebody that can, you know? I mean, that's what's up. Wake up Nightbot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because you can tell Nightbot to do something, and it don't argue with you. That's why they invented Nightbot. Let's see. Alright guys, I'm about to hop off here. Let's see, I don't know. I'm convinced that Democrats need to be hurled into the sun. I got an emperor. So yeah, that's that's funny, dude. Yeah, I brought up the Democrat and Republican thing. That's kind of going against my rules too, because I'm very passionate about which side I'm on. But I kind of leave that out of the out of the streaming YouTube and stuff. So, but anyway, guys, look, man, my 2 hours are up. I went in and shot some zombies. We shot some zombies. We had some laughs. But anyway, I'll be on tomorrow. Yeah, let's keep politics out of the Super Bowl and sports and the streams, man. If we're gonna have fun, let's have fun. Let's not talk politics. There's a time and place for that too. So, thanks for stopping by. I'll be looking for you next. All right, man. Thanks, who? Yeah, I thought nails. Yeah, I was. Let's break the rules on the left and right. Banned him. Got banned on that side. Ask the streamer. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. I got a couple of things I got to do today, but I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to stream this evening on ARC or not, but I want to thank everybody that showed up. Furious Fat Man, Spronky, Zombo. Let's see. Let me make sure. Marcos hung out with us a little bit. I believe he's a new guy. Hopefully he didn't. He's not continuing the trend here lately. I will be on Discord. Hold on, guys. Let me put a Discord link in there. If you guys want to hang out with us on Discord for a minute, I'll be on there for about 10 minutes after I end the stream. I'll put a link in the chat, guys. Hold on a second. There's the Discord. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry that I missed you. But anyway, we'll be on tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock Central Time, give or take 10 minutes one way or the other. That's Central U.S. time. We're going to be on the Tarkin Brune world. We're going to turn the zombies on for the first time. Zombo is, I suspect, going to be in there with me. Spronky said he's going to join in. We'll try to get a couple of guys to join in to help me defend that base because we've got like a day 135 horde coming in. So, guys, tip your waitresses. That'd be me. And be sure to check out our standalone videos that we've got and tutorials, and hang out with us on the next stream. So, I want to thank Who for showing up. Furious Fat Man. Let me go back through and thank some people here. Hold on. Kyle came in and hung out with us for a minute, so thanks to Kyle. Thanks to everybody that threw a like up on the stream. Brockzilla, I want to thank him. Let's see. Marcos Ortega showed up for the first time. He was a noob, so thanks to Marcos for showing up and hanging out with us. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you guys over on Discord for the After the Show, and talk to you guys again soon. Oh, check out the base tour video. It's going to come out sometime probably later on this evening or first thing in the morning, so be sure and check that out. Thanks, guys, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Oh, thanks to Murney, too. That was the other guy I've forgotten. So, talk to you guys later. Was that 221? Yeah.